Back with it again. So we're gonna flood the videos tonight. Give y'all some videos to tune into. You know, definitely appreciate y'all. Watching my videos. I definitely appreciate y'all taking your time. Clicking on it. Definitely, I want y'all to hit that like button, hit that share button, and definitely, most definitely, hit that subscribe button. You know, today we're gonna definitely get into another team. You see the thing. You know, we're gonna get into the Dallas Mavericks today. The season preview of the Dallas Mavericks, and I got some high hopes for this team. High hopes, and I'll let y'all know in a second. You know, but before we get into the Dallas Mavericks, I just want to let all y'all know, all my viewers and my supporters, everybody that's entertained, like tuning in my videos. I want y'all to definitely check out if you want to donate to this page. Hit the description box below this video. Also in the comment section, check it out. So now let's get into Dallas. So everybody know what was going on with Dallas. Last year, they got Luka Doncic in the draft. That just basically jump started that franchise, and it looked like they were going to be in a rebuild for a while, but it seems like they're going to be in a quicker transition than usual. I like what they did with Kristaps Porzingis. So it's definitely looking good. That these guys are gonna be a problem. Number one. I like Porzingis. Like I told y'all before, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm from New York. I'm from Long Island. If y'all wanna know where I'm from Hempstead, New York, Long Island. You know, I mean, so I know about Porzingis. You feel me? I watched him since he got it out, since draft. Once we drafted him. That was our franchise, and then there you go. He's gone now. He's with Dallas. So I'm always gonna be watching Porzingis. Even as his career progresses. Because I like him. That's one of my favorite players. I got a lot of favorite players. And as you watch these videos, you'll see some for yourself. So, like I said, let me let y'all know what else they got. Because they got more pieces in that trade with Porzingis from New York. They got Tim Hardaway Jr. They got Courtney Lee. Those are the remaining people they got off that trade. So I'm looking forward to see how those two guys navigate through this system, because they're going to be a part of the role players for these two stars that they got. I'm gonna make a bold prediction, because I know everybody in Luka Doncic mania. I just want to let you know, if Kristaps Porzingis comes back 100% healthy, he will be the best player on the Dallas Mavericks, and it won't even be questioned. He will be the best player on the Dallas Mavericks if he comes back 100% healthy. If he's 100% healthy, he's better than Luka Doncic. He's better than Luka Doncic. He was already an all-star before he got hurt, leading the Knicks into the playoffs. Then he got hurt. We fell out of position, and then it was all she wrote. But he wasn't all. He made the all-star team, and then he got hurt. So Porzingis was on his way to that level. A superstar. So some of the other role players on this team, they got Boban Marjanovic. He's a big center. He played on the Clippers the past couple of years. JJ Barea, Seth Curry, Delon Wright. He played a little bit. I believe he was with Memphis last year, and then he was even with. He played a little bit, I believe, with Toronto. You got Justin Jackson, Dwight Powell. Jalen Brunson, Dorian Finney. I like a little bit of this team. The bench now is kind of thin, but I think with some of the players that they got in trades, and some of these free agents, I think they should be in good position. They brought back Seth Curry again, and he's improved. Seth Curry has improved when he was with Portland, and this is his second time with Dallas. It's not his first stint. So I think that, like I said, I think that they was just monitoring him close, and then they seen the improvement, and then now he back with the Mavs. So The Mavs, minus Porzingis and Doncic, um, the supporting cast is in question. I look at this team as a wild card team. Is another wild card team I'm gonna go with is the New Orleans Pelicans. We're not gonna get too much into New Orleans Pelicans, but the New Orleans Pelicans and the Mavericks is almost gonna be like a flip of a coin of who's gonna be that wild card team. So I'm looking forward to that. To figuring out who's gonna be the top guy, top team between those two surprise teams. It's gonna be something to monitor. You know, definitely something to monitor. But I'm definitely liking New Orleans over Dallas because I like New Orleans bench a little better than Dallas's bench. So but it all depends if Kristaps Porzingis, if he's healthy, all bets are off, man. All bets are gonna be off, man. I think I think it's a question. I want y'all to get in the comment section to figure out only with asterisks. What if Porzingis comes back 100% healthy? Who will be better, Porzingis or Zion Williamson? That's a question I would like for the viewers to check out in the comment section. So definitely want to monitor that situation. So I'm definitely liking New Orleans over Dallas, but like I said, there's a lot that have to go their way, and they paid a big price with them because they traded a first round pick in that trade. So who knows? How that's gonna work out. As a Knicks fan, I'm not gonna be rooting. I'm not gonna be rooting against Porzingis because he got traded. But if he come back good, it's just something that the Knicks lost out on. But as a Knicks fan, and I know the luck that we have, I know that Porzingis is gonna come back healthy and he's gonna be dominating, and we just gonna be sitting back like sad puppies while they over there tearing things up. So I just hope it don't happen like that. But I mean, I ain't gonna bet against him. And he's a tough dude, He's not soft. So I just want to let Dallas know. I know Porzingis. I've been watching him for years now. I've seen him in person a couple times. So the dude is a problem. He not soft. He ain't no punk. And him and Luka Doncic, they can fit in perfectly, man. I know there's some overseas guys, but those dudes are gonna be ready to take some of these dudes out. It's gonna be crazy. I'm looking to see the battle of Porzingis and Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis could do. Porzingis could do some things that Anthony Davis could do similar. So it's just like I said, just keep watching that situation. But Mavericks is nowhere near close to Anthony Davis and the Lakers yet. I feel like that you have to see what this team can do, and then they need to figure out maybe making a trade to bring in another piece to go with these two. But we need to see how this looks. I would like to see how this looks first because this is a new team. I want to see how it looks before I start just throwing things all out there that needs to be done because I don't know how this looks first. I got to see how these other pieces are going to fit around them. Then we could see. But I really think that they should have got Kemba Walker in free agency. They could have really used him. He should have really looked at this team. But things didn't work out that way. But we're not gonna spend too much time with Dallas. You know what you're getting with them. I say that with my assessment for them going into the season, I'm not saying they're gonna make the playoffs, but I'm saying they're gonna be one of those wild card teams. I like three wild card teams in the West. I like Dallas, I like New Orleans, and I like Sacramento. I think those three teams, one of those three teams is going to be a surprise team. I hope it's New Orleans, but one of those three teams will make a major surprise this season and create some impact and shuffle around the deck on some teams that you think are going to be in the playoffs are not going to be in the playoffs because one of those teams are going to rise up and take one of those spots. Remember, I told you that. So that's my assessment. They're a wild card team. They could I think they're not going to be tanking. They're going to be fighting for the playoffs, and if they don't make it, it's because they wasn't good enough. But they will be in position to be one of the teams that can make it. But definitely, I want y'all to hit that like button, hit that share button, and definitely hit that subscribe button. If you want to donate to the page, the link is in the description box below this video, also in the comment section. And another thing, I want y'all to keep watching these videos because your team might be next.